What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rated, and thank you for stopping by. Shoot the breeze. This is my review, my reaction to Father of Harlem Season 2, Episode 1, The French Connection. Check it out. So we start off 3 months later after Season 1, and Bumpy is on a run from Gigante and the Italians. After killing a made man Zambrano, Bumpy is trying to come up with an idea to get this bounty off his head. Bumpy decides to steal the chemist from the French Connect, torture him, kidnap him so he can get the information to meet with the French Connect directly to tell him about his new deal. Meanwhile, Gigante is furious because his people cannot get a hold of Bumpy, cannot kill Bumpy or put him in the dirt. Who brings his food? Who feeds him? How do we check his gambling numbers? Somebody is in contact and in touch with Bumpy Johnson. Bumpy shoots his deal to the French Connect and tell him, listen, I'm willing to cut all 5 mob families out and you just do business directly with me. And I can have 10 boroughs pushing his weight. And the French Connect like, listen, that's a great idea, but if we do that, the 5 mob families would kill both of us. Bumpy has to figure it out like always with his good old planet ass. So he meets up with his old friend, Sam Christian, played by Method Man, leader of the Philadelphia Black Mafia. It's a real dude. Y'all need to look him up. So he tells Sam, like, listen, my brother Malcolm told me something about black economics and we need to do black business. We ready to cut out the Italians. And Method Man like, okay, what's in it for me? He's like, look, if we could steal these 500 keys from the docks, all your bricks would be dirt cheap for you. Cheap. Discounted. Which helps you make so much more money. And Method Man's like, I'm down. You know what I'm saying? And I want to talk to you about Brother Malcolm. It's also been 3 months for him being expelled from the nation. And he sent 3 letters to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And he hasn't gotten a return back or response or nothing. And something is really suspicious about this. So Brother Malcolm decides to go to the facility himself to speak with Captain Henry, somebody that he was arrested with too, that he was brought in the same way that Brother Malcolm was brought in from prison. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad recruited them at the same time, but Captain Henry also told him that I was always jealous of your relationship with the Honorable Elijah Muhammad because he always treated you different. He always favored you different. And Malcolm just want to know, is something going on? Either he's not trying to hear from me or my letters are not getting to him. So Brother Malcolm decides that he wants to write another letter. And this letter, he wants to tell the Honorable Elijah Muhammad that I apologize for being insubordinate when President Kennedy was assassinated, in my interview saying the chickens had come home to roost after he was told not to say anything of such. But Malcolm X is humbling himself because his life is the nation. His life is being with his Muslim brothers and sisters. And since being kicked out, it's kind of hard for him to take care of his family because there's no finances coming in. Remember, he doesn't have a job. The nation take care of the nation. And Brother Malcolm is just trying to get in to get a peace of mind because he wants to be where he wants to be and where he loves to be. So what I want to talk to you about is his relationship with Elise. Brother Malcolm and Elise come across each other. We all know that Malcolm X is married to Betty Shabazz, his beautiful wife, and Elise, who is Bumpy's daughter. Every time they come around each other, it's like it's an eye staring contest, and you could feel the vibes. And I'm just wondering, in real life, was it something with these two? was it something there that we don't know about? And we also have to understand that Malcolm and Bumpy have that big brother, little brother relationship because Bumpy is the one that basically saved Malcolm X's life when he was Detroit Red back in the day when he was running the streets before he changed his life around. And Elise and Malcolm since then had a great connection when he brought her into the Nation of Islam. And I just want to say that the story so far, you know, from season 1 to now, watching episode 1, The French Connection, I've learned so much about Bumpy Johnson and you know, the culture of Harlem and what actually took place. I don't know if all of it is true, but you know, a really good story, really great acting, and I'm excited to see where Method Man's character is going to go. I'm excited to see what's going to happen with Malcolm X. Well, we already know the story and the outcome what happened with Malcolm X, you know. And I want to know who else is responsible from stopping him from getting in there, because Captain Henry is basically sabotaging him. He's one. It got to be more than just Captain Henry, because in reality, Captain Henry is a nobody compared to who Malcolm X is. And these people are definitely stopping Malcolm from rejoining to be by the side of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I want to see what's going to happen with Cassius Clay, because we all know Malcolm is his mentor, and I want to know how this is going to affect also by him not being able to get back into the nation. You know, I want to see what's going to happen with Brother Malcolm and Cassius Clay's relationship, because Betty is like really furious with Malcolm, saying that, listen, you don't need the nation. Your family is here. You need to focus on me and our little girls. So I'm just saying right now, I give this show an A, because Forrest Whitaker is still one of my top 5 black actors. And I mean, he's playing the hell out of Bumpy. And the storyline, the drama, it's just bomb, man. Check it out, man. Leave a like, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this video.